Hey guys, my name is TheEpicAlec, and welcome back to Death and Taxes. Last time we left off, I was unsure of whether or not I was actually doing anything that was really helping out the human world, because I have completely gone rogue. If you haven't been watching up to this point, I have completely gone rogue against Fate after discovering that Fate was a douchebag. I don't know if that'll get me demonetized whenever I actually get monetization, but I don't care. Let's go on with our day now. IT firm dealing with a massive data breach lawsuit caused by a careless worker. It's a miracle. Eswari Shah saves thousands of lives with their 10-step program and setting up support centers all over the country. Multiple attacks on Shah churches suspected to be mob-related. What the Black magic is a danger to the youth. Cruel irony. Hotshot lawyer Ciara Lopez dead in a hit-and-run caused by the same drunk driver they helped to save. Karma. So a few humans. Anything else? Okay. We're just gonna completely ignore that letter from Fate here and just go on with our business. Brian Chu, 89, retired. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone, their pets died, nothing seems to be going right at all, and yet they keep living. I don't know, it might be better off to put him out of his misery at this point, but I'm just gonna set that aside for now and I'll figure it out later. Zara Sial, 38, asteroid hunter. What begun as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. What kind of sci-fi military is this? Is she going to be the one that causes that, I forget the name of it, that, God. I'm forgetting the actor's name too. The dude from Die Hard, he fought an asteroid. Zara, you can live. Go on ahead. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Achak Nord, 30, lumberjack. Achak co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. You can die, motherfucker. Jan Weber, 45, soldier. You want wow, okay, that caught me off guard. You want a tiny thing fused to another tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to Jan. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern technological equipment, and Jan is the best at it. You can live. Yay, we're back to the house. Marie Emily Lane, 27, architect. Marie is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. You can live. I don't see anything wrong with her living. Theodore Joseph Balakowski, 30, pilgrim. What a magnificent beard! Nobody really knows when Theodore started their pilgrimage, but it is speculated that they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers and righting wrongs for almost 10 years. You can live. Yeah, things are going great. Alright. Bartomeu Sotomayor. I feel like I mispronounced that. 54, guru. Bartomeu experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on a vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone willing to listen. See, now the thing is, I don't know if this is a good spiritual awakening, because it could be a thing that leads to like a cult, like what Mercury is doing, because he was hitting as just this like innocent motivational speaker according to the file. And then next thing you know, there's a cult, and sin just skyrockets, so I don't know what to do with this guy. Fate wants anybody with a religious background to die, and this guy would be considered religious. Alright, that didn't seem to do any harm. Brian Chu. I'll put Brian out of his misery. Well, actually, alright, you know what? Live. Oh god, why did I let him live? Why did I let him live? It doesn't even seem to have affected anything negatively. It just feels bad, just feels wrong. Where's Lady Poddington in the background there? Nice. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. That is not what she is doing. She is way in the background, playing with that gerbil toy I gave her. Jesus. Without even glancing at the documents, she rolls out a sequence of disapproving meows. I hope my gift is doing well. Squeak! The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. Meow, she notes, then curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. Fate hasn't called once. The peaceful pilgrim rights another wrong. Promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental, sustainable sauna. Why am I messing up my sentences so badly? Jesus Christ. Alright. Logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure. Leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Maybe. I don't think he felt guilty about what he was doing, though, to nature. Local technician introduces new, exciting soldering techniques that may change the whole world. 5 simple exercises in 5 seconds. Can I have them? I'd like to get in shape. I'd like to get these gums some ammo. Big asteroid alert, it's coming right for us. Oh, no. 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose human. Blah. We're not getting into that. Alright, what do you got? Dwara Shu, 23. Personal trainer. Dwara helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content, teaching people proper lifting form to prevent injuries. Dwara started a fund to support children's sports facilities. Live. Yeah. Ike Thulani, 28, ambulance driver. Ike is certain that speed is the most important thing about an ambulance driver. Relentless speed, immaculate handling. At work, they braid their hair into a rat tail and have earned the right to wear a custom-made, bright orange jumpsuit. Now, it sounds like this guy has watched too much Jacksepticeye. Specifically the Happy Wheels content. Die? I don't know. He's a... that didn't harm anything, so yay. T'Chali Smythe, 41, supply chain coordinator. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and T'Chali, being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which, unfortunately, has blinded them to their developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. Die. Oh, that was bad. Gordy Freyheit, 38, unemployed. Gordy says they are a physicist because they used to work in a physics lab. In truth, they spent all of their time at the warehouse opening crates with a crowbar. They were fired after breaking an ampoule of the rare HL/3.0 compound the lab had been expecting for nearly 2 decades. Die. Oh god. Why did that harm the peace? Ivan Myatlov, 23, student. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they would all be awarded the highest hiker certification. You can live. I don't see the harm in that. Ah, Charlie Glock, you die. Khalil Jones, 40, advisor. Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced, as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. You can die. Dejin Aladibo, 28, petty thief. Dejin needs to eat to live and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of Dejin's life choices and lets them know of it every time they are together. After a while, Dejin decided to lie to their spouse that they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. Die. I'm sorry. It's right. It feels right. Tamao Hidaka, 31, astronaut. Inspired by playing Space Intruder a lot as a kid, Tamao decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after their training, and they must now land on its surface and blow it up. Live.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Not really.
No need to be reticent, Grim. Your jokes are always appreciated.
Don't care.
So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers? Please. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Huh? Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
I'm just leave now. Neutral president rises to power after replacing entire advisory team. Former advisors reported missing. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. The physical fitness of children improving with each year. That's good. A new program of ex-rally drivers trained for driving ambulances proves to be a huge success. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts return unscathed. Ex-physicist and loiterer dead after falling into a vat of radioactive goo. Should we really have a lake of hazardous material just outside the city? The Visionary Atom. Read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Nakisa Iwikami, 19, axe thrower. Nakisa has never been particularly sporty, but is gaining fame in the axe-throwing community. Their talent for this sport was discovered in rather unfortunate circumstances when they threw an axe at a sheep thief 20 meters away, and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. Die. That. Okay, that was bad. Got it. Geo Van Dan Satin, 47 astrophysicist. Benazir Al-Ram, 49, nuclear physicist. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of an atomic death ray, as seen in their favorite novel, which, alas, never went anywhere, but by that time they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. Sure, you can live. Emmanuel Snow, 32, history teacher. Die. You die, you fake teacher. Jiro Bankov, 26, archaeologist. Okay, so before I killed this guy, last time I killed this guy, and it seems to have actually hurt everything because he didn't. I don't know. Seems like it hurt everything because he ended up dying and then a plague happened. So let's see what happens when I let him live. Bad. Bad. Got it. Bad. Bad. You can live, sir. Ah, God. Ah, Cloud. Okay, I'm going to talk to Fate.
Ah, there you are. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Same as last time. You should let me ask questions instead.
And skip the endless delights of a daily overview? Alas, if only I could. You have marked fewer. I really hope you would avoid such errors. Honestly, this corporate mandated. Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
All according to my plan.
Your plan to do what? Trick the system? Silly Grim. This reminds me. Have you any questions?
Not really. Get back to work.
Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it. Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant squeaking.
By the way, I noticed the toy behaving oddly, speaking on its own, or squeaking on its own and all.
Yes? What is odd about it?
I mean, how can that be? Is it alive or something?
But of course.
What?
The toy is crafted with magic, of course. It holds the essence of a living little beast inside that rubber core.
Cool.
Magic sure is wondrous.
Squeak. A loud squeak interrupts from somewhere behind the table.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
This feels sarcastic.
Because you're a fraud, eh? We can see through your shell, you imposter. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
I mean, it's 10:48 a.m. The dusk isn't getting close. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? Nuclear physicists researching nuclear drive technology for outer space exploration. Archaeological excavation of the permafrost releases plague which is spreading rapidly. Huge amounts of MMA just came out of nowhere, police claim. I don't know what MMA stands for. Hey Google, what does MMA stand for? No, not MME. No, not meme. Michigan Medical Marijuana Act. That's not... There's no way that's what that means. Painter dead from breathing in too many toxic fumes released by their experimental paints. Body of teacher found in a ravine after they went out to search for the existence of extraterrestrial life. Come one, come all. Ace Pilots to host a dazzling air show. Crypt of Decay announced a new concert tour to Walmart and beyond. Alright. Fate is on to the whole, the people on the opposite ends of the profiles thing. Renee O'Shaughnessy, 27, teacher. Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers, an arduous task, all things considered. They have an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Live. Kevin. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I just killed Kevin Mason, 35. He was an Air Force captain. Kevin, born and raised at the McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. Sorry, Kevin. Just gonna cover that up. Gonna cover up my mistake. That proved to be beneficial, as now... Well, the piece is dying, but we're now in a utopia. Frankie Alves, 43, a tour manager. Frankie is a tour manager of an extreme metal band from the outskirts of Cosmopolis City. So far, they've organized 3 concert tours across the city to and around Walmart, all of which have been cancelled midway through, mostly due to the capriciousness of the singer. No! I had a utopia. Damn it. Manuel Castellan, 54, doctor. After decades of working as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying to sew them together in order to create some of... No, go away, Frankenstein. No, go away, Frankenstein's monster. No. We're not doing that shit.
Grimm, my fellow colleague, Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Okay, here's the question that I'd never actually thought about. Was me encouraging Fate to become a writer detrimental? Like, was that what caused the apocalypse? Or was it simply just me doing what I was told? I feel like it was my fault that the apocalypse happened because Fate wanted to become a writer, so he just told me, hey, just kill all these people so I can focus on my writing. I'm going to encourage him to write.
Why not?
Because I think
Why not?
that if I encourage him to write, I can take over as Fate because he'll leave, right?
I shall continue my contemplation. No choice, no, it is already here.
What the fuck? Yes, eraser. Yes, I can save everything. I can save everyone now. Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. I don't care if you hit the bell. If you have any tips, thoughts, suggestions, anything like that, leave them down in the comment section below. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch channel or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys later.